was really, really, really white.
That's because you're really, really white.
Hello there. Hello. So today I'm joined with my CEP pals, Acalia and Ariane. I hate that I did that. So today I'm gonna be getting ready and baking my face like a cake. Anyway, I'm just gonna do my makeup basically, and we're gonna be doing the DCP tag essentially. No, we're not doing the DCP, we're doing the CEP, but it's like exactly the same thing, just like not in the same months.
We're from Canada, which means we're cooler.
What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold! I guess if you guys have any suggestions for videos that you would like me to do before our program starts, leave them in the comment section below, I guess. And yeah, let's just start this video already, shall we? I think we shall. The first question is, how did you hear about the program?
The program.
I
was 8. My sister and I were doing extra magic hours at Animal Kingdom, and we were like looping Everest over and over again, and it was to the point where like the cast members were all involved, so we would like take these funky pictures every time, and they started like giving us suggestions, and so like they'd run to come see the picture with us. It was really cute. And then at the end, it was like 5 minutes before park closing, and one of the cast members was like, do you guys want to see backstage? And we were like, yeah. So he brought us back into the room with like all the like screens where you can see all the parts of the ride, and I was like, oh my god. And then they told us that we were like honorary Expedition Everest team members.
Ooh.
And I was like, how can I work here? And the guy was like, I'm doing a college program, and I was like, college program? And then I did more research, and I was like, I can't do that, I'm from Canada. But then I found the Canada one, and then that's my story.
For me, I found out about the college program first. I can't remember how, but I started watching videos about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And then I realized you had to be an American. So I was like, haha, my dream is crushed. And I told one of my friends who works at Disney, and I was like, yep, so I'm never gonna work at Disney, so that's great. And she was like, that makes no sense. I literally know someone who works with me who's from Montreal, which is where we're from. So I was like, what? So I looked it up, and I discovered the cultural exchange program. So I was like, oh yeah, fun.
I was in Hollywood Studios. I was like 14, 16, and we were pinch-trading with a cast member, and I saw that she was from somewhere in Quebec, and I was like, how? And she explained everything, and I was like, that's interesting, and now here I am.
How was the interview process? Oh, I'm white. Fun.
Your interview was first. You should go first.
Well, it was kind of weird. I had a lady named Sarah. She was like the nicest person ever. It's just that she asked me a lot of questions that I was not expecting at all. Like the first question that she asked me was, so tell me about yourself. And I was like, yeah. Like she didn't ask me anything about my current work experience. A lot of people say that it feels like a conversation, and I 100% agree. A lot like
I don't agree.
Yeah, too.
Really?
Yeah.
And she was different.
The interview itself was good. I just ended up being in the building for way longer than any human should be stuck in a building. Because we had the presentation at like 9:30. And everyone, you go into the room and you like put your coats on the hangers. My coat got locked in the interview room, and I was just like, okay. So I ended up being in that hotel 8:30 to 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I had my interview at 3:30 something, and they were like, is this your coat? Because it's been there for like since the presentation.
Yeah, I can do like a full-on like interview experience video too, because it was pretty intense. Next question, where were you when you found out?
I found out first. I remember getting, it was like 10:30 in the morning when I got my email. I'd gotten home from work early that day too because I'm supposed to finish at 11. So I was literally just like eating my lunch, and then I got like a notification on my computer, and I was like mid-bite. I had food in my mouth and I opened it, and all I saw was like, do not reply, congratulations. And I was like, ah! And I literally like spat out my food, and my mom was like, what? Is it too hot? And I was like, ah! Yeah, it was great. It was really beautiful. I'm glad I wasn't filming it.
Everybody started freaking out, and then I started freaking out for like the 3 hours I had to wait before I got my answer.
Yeah.
And I just gave up. Like, I was okay with the fact that I wouldn't get my answer that day. And then I was walking from the bus stop to my house, and I was alone, and I got my email. I started shaking, and there was so much ice on the ground. I just had to like stop and sit down because I couldn't walk, and I sat down in a snowbank.
Yep. I remember you texting me that. You were like, I sat in a snowbank, and I was like,
one of my proudest moments.
They both got their acceptances a while before I did, so like I was freaking out. In one of my classes I was like tearing up because I was like, well, that's it, I'm not accepted. When my friend came to my school, we were just like talking. I saw someone in our group chats, someone said that they had gotten their acceptance, so I was like, oh, okay, so there's another wave going on right now. And so I opened my email and it said, do not reply, congratulations. But the thing is, I was in my school's cafeteria. I literally just like stood up and was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then I started crying, so that was fun. What is your role?
When I went in, my preferred roles were, it was like merch, attractions, and I wanted to be a character performer. I just didn't want quick service. Not even
fine.
Foreshadowing.
Anyway, I ended up getting merch.
My top 3 was attractions, merch, and quick service.
Yeah.
So I was sure I was gonna get quick service, and then I got merch. In my head I was like, oh really? Okay.
Yeah. Your turn, bud.
I got quick service food and beverage. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm actually really happy that I got quick service. It's just that I was not expecting that at all.
You have a dream location?
Not really, like not any specific locations. I just really want to work at Animal Kingdom because that's my favorite park and I love her so much.
The more I think about it, the more it'd be really cool to work at one of those pin trading places.
I like mouse gears or any store that's outside of a ride.
Oh yeah, like an exit store.
How did you find your roommates? How many do you want?
These like random girls just like won't leave me alone, and now I'm stuck with them forever. I know I met you earlier.
True. We started talking because of the application.
Because of the application?
Because I saw someone say like,
you didn't apply through your university? Oh my god, this is so much easier when you apply through your university.
And I was like, what the? Yeah, I was kind of freaking out. So I DM'd you.
Yes!
Because I was like, did you apply through university too?
Nah.
And she was like, nah. And I was like, okay, cool, because me neither.
First of all, we have the same name, so
it
I
was
guess
on the post for the universities, I think.
Oh yeah!
And I said like, oh my god, I love your name.
Yeah!
What got us talking for real is the princess thing you posted on Instagram, your story, about like...
Oh yeah, like, Sleeping
Sorry, the what?
Sleeping Beauty teaches your kids that it's okay to kiss dead people. So
yeah,
and I was like, excuse me, what?
Yeah, and then I commented something, and then we started talking, and then at the interview I met Acalia. And
that's how we met.
that, kids,
is how I met your mother. What are you going to miss while in the program?
My family.
Oh yeah, you are gonna miss your family.
Yeah.
We're
I mean, I think we're all gonna miss our family. Just saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss my family too. Probably my cat, because I'm gonna get a cat in April. I'm probably gonna start missing lots of things while I'm there, but
yeah,
things I take for granted.
Yeah, true. A reasonable level of humidity.
Good tap water.
Real maple syrup.
Oh, The tea. I'm gonna miss my dog
I mean, yeah. All of
a
my
whole
cats.
freaking lot because my dog is literally my baby. What's your favorite Disney park? I don't know. I mean, I don't think mine is too obvious.
It's really hard to say with you.
Yeah, I don't think people know. I guess like if I had to pick one, I guess I would say Disney's Animal Kingdom.
I guess I would say Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Dak! I love Dak! I love Dak so much! I mean, it's a joke now, but I love Dak. I
You
love
turned
her.
yourself into a meme.
I love Dak!
I'd say Epcot.
Same. Epcot's my favorite too.
Yeah.
I feel like I just love Epcot because the what's the front part called?
Future
Thank you,
World.
Future World. Something about it so sciencey. I wanted to be a science, and now I don't want to be a science anymore. But I still love, this.
First thing you want to do when you get there?
Logically, because
Move into my apartment.
yeah, I was gonna say like maybe put my stuff in my room.
Like first thing when we get to Florida, I would say watch Happily Ever After from Fort Wilderness because that's where I'm gonna be.
Oh, see, first thing I'm doing is putting on a sundress.
Once I get my cast discount, I'm definitely gonna get a cute magic band.
first thing I'm buying, yeah.
And the
Oh.
big Baymax.
What is #1 on your bucket list?
I want to do so many things.
Yeah.
The #1 thing that I really want to do this summer is just like chill in the parks, you
Yeah.
know? Just being like, I'm gonna bring a book, find a chill spot and read. Yeah, and I really want to go to Hoop-Dee-Doo Review.
Oh
Yes.
Oh,
Fall in
yeah,
love
the
with
backstage
Figment.
tours.
Oh, yes.
And
And cast connection.
Yeah, I want to try to do the 4 parks in one day challenge.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Last question. One thing you hope to take away from the program?
Lots and lots of merch.
I want to be more, like, independent. I don't know. I want to be productive. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Turn me into
Stop
an adult.
procrastinating.
Yeah, I hope that it's gonna help me with that.
Procrastination is my middle name.
Me too.
I'm hoping to get more out of my bubble as far as like making new. I'm so bad at making new friends. What would you do if someone was like,
Animal Kingdom is garbage.
"Hate
I'd
that
be
part."
like, exit out of my life.
please stand clear of the
my
doors."
life.
Stop procrastinating.
Yeah.
And merch and pins
All right.
and
I want all the things.
pictures.
Me too.
I just
Lots
want to
of
really-
memories.
Yeah. Make lots of magic.
Those were all the questions. If you guys like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up because that'd be fun, and like subscribe, I guess, if you want to.
I like how convincing you are.
Hit that like button,
Like
and also
Smash that subscribe button.
Smash that subscribe button.
Comment down below.
Leave a comment if you like food. What? I used to have an outro, but I don't remember it. Bye! Bye.